Okay, I'm back. Happy Thursday. Thank you all very much for coming out and watching. Much appreciated. Just a reminder, the monthly giveaways for September are this Saturday and Sunday, which means today's a double point day, meaning you are picking up 10 points for every 5 minutes the stream is live and you're here watching. You need those points in order to enter into the giveaways. Each entry costs 100 points, and you can enter up to 20 times per giveaway. If you do not know how many points you currently have, just type in !balance. The bot will let you know how many points you have, how many hours you watch the stream, and what your current rank is. And if you're new to the stream or just haven't done it yet, clicking the follow button is good for 100 points. So there you go. Got any questions about the giveaway? Feel free to ask. And again, this Saturday and Sunday. Okay, did I save? I did save. So, MVP, Spectre, and then Gimpy actually too. Now that I forget that this is a touch attack, and it's not a spell, so it doesn't get resisted the same way. There, the forward is heavy with the supernatural's power coming from the anvil. The heat that pulses through the forge is not the heat of an ordinary fire. And there's our charisma damage. And that's locked, which we can't unlock. Great.
I know the way.
Of course, you know there's going to be nothing in here that's decent. Masterwork stuff, masterwork. Gold iron lump, though. Whatever that's good for. Hey, look, there's a Minotaur right there. Didn't even see us. A simple straw bed, made to last, built with the dwarven solidity, if you say so. He's chasing us, but not chasing us.
Follow my lead.
Hope I can come back here and open this. How come they don't give the option to break this one open? You didn't have a key on them.
Are we in trouble yet? I am your judge.
Get him, Lan.
Soon, your executioner.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's lower resistances and maybe put him to sleep next turn. Oh, he failed the saving throw. Let him come to us. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Okay, that makes the fight real quick. Stand next to him. So if he does manage to stand up, everybody gets a swing. Angry Gnome. Sleepy Minotaur. Not so angry Lich in training. And reduces armor class. Wow, he's not so good at making the saves. Coup de grace from Sela. Easy fight. Another magic axe. So which way should we go? Perception check failed. So there's something here.
Can't hide from me.
No mistakes.
So close.
Your orders, Commander.
Don't step on the trap. That's all you
No
have to
reason to
do.
pause.
Don't step on the trap.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
Let me help.
Will it? Hey, Darkus, welcome back.
We'll make things right.
Will we? Ah, she just nicked it. God.
My will is resolute.
You're playing Tarkus. You're playing Tarkus. So, Triceratops really dead this time. He didn't get back up. He's been hit the ground too many times. Oh, this is going to be the fun fight, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, this is where we're trying to get to. Triceratops never die. Well, he'll be back to life next day. It's not a big deal. Because, you know, he's magical. Okay, so this. You know this is going to go great.
That is not far.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay. Sure, that one time when they all died at once. Shh, we don't bring that part up. This is the maximized one, so let's bring out 6 skeletons.
This should do it.
Get them skeletons. I'd be so sure they all die. Because they're not around anymore. Ah. Slacker of the group. Fake news. How can it be fake news if you can't see them anymore? I mean, when's the last time you saw one? Hollow Earth theory or multiverse? Multiverse. Multiverse would be fun. Hey, stop that. Dun, dun, dun. Let's, I don't know if she's going to be able to put that one to sleep, but we'll try. It worked. They survive in an alternate environment and reality, yes. The lucky ones died immediately. Yeah, they didn't end up choking to death or dying from starvation because nothing to eat. Yeah, the lucky ones.
Press the attack.
Did I? Unrelenting Assault. That's his special thing. He is reduced still for 2.5 more minutes. Earth kind of hollow with the planet's core of magma and stuff like that. Well, it's not really hollow because there's something in there. There's still something there. It's not hollow. Hollow means there's nothing there. Apparently. Fireball. No, that was not a fireball. What was that? Fire snake. You made a saving throw. Hollow Earth thing is from a really old sci-fi novel. Yeah, it's But Journey to the Center of the Earth. It's Gruyere more than hollow. Yeah, Journey to the Center of the Earth is the one there's people down there and dinosaurs living together. Animals of all, actually, not just animals, but all creatures from dinosaurs all the way through humans, I think, are all down there. But all the humans are like caveman type stuff, I think. Same with 20,000 Lakes. I don't think Jules Verne. I don't think Verne did that. Dodos. There might be dodos down there.
Let's try this way.
Yeah, I don't think that was Jules Verne. It could have been, but I don't think so. I mean, it's definitely something he would have done. It's definitely his style. I don't think it was Verne. It was Verne. Okay. Okay, it's shoot that evoker.
You won't survive me.
Good job, Lan. Too bad you missed the Minotaur, Lan. The Hollow Earth thing originated from Admiral Byrd. Jules Verne predates Admiral Byrd, so I'm gonna go with no. Welcome back, Biff. More shark people. Yes, it was the Verne that lives in the Hollow Earth, not the one that lives on top of the Earth. On the surface of the Earth, not the top of the surface of the Earth. Let's see, that's all dead. Oh, this one's still sleeping. That one needs to die. Let's reduce his armor class. And she hit the wrong one. Clicked on Skeletal Champion because I'm stupid. Too impatient. Regil. Coup de grace this guy while he's sleeping. Look, Angry Gnome is even smaller than normal.
Is why I'm better.
Oh, I didn't kill him.
Fall!
Go Socio.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You pansy, get back in there and follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
So Gimpy took a nice little beating there. The only kind of Veronicas that exist. Shoot.
Endure this.
We lost the skeletons because Gimpy went down.
You are lacking.
We still have Lan at least. Sleep him.
Retreat is not an option.
Angry Gnome. Come on, Socio. Think
I
you
will
can
bring down the divine wrath.
Wow. Socio is stepping up for this fight.
Together we stand.
Oh, no magic ones that time.
What's that there?
That's a trap chest we can't do anything about. Ah, there's a key. So
Close ranks.
what are we fighting and why are we fighting? So, Mr. Fireboy back there. Land.
Make every strike count.
Almost got him. Visible. I've got a second one over here. So, for some reason... Oh, there's two more. And more stuff. Apparently he's just trying to kill Gimpy. Apparently doing a really good job trying to kill Gimpy. Hey, Twilight, welcome back. Doing not as well as we were doing. I'll still blast for a minute. Heroism still up for a while. Well, she can't heal herself anymore. Time for some potion drinking. Here, we'll have her drink one of those too. Dun, dun. A little bit closer. Son of a bitch. Nothing but fireballs. That'll help a little. I hope.
Kneel before me.
Path bomb.
Still fight.
Okay, this is getting old with the fireballs. Okay. Oh, she can heal, right? She doesn't have a group heal though. Cure critical wounds on cleric.
Yes.
Hot tub?
Gimpy,
No, not a hot tub.
are you
Shit.
getting in the hot tub?
No, I'm not.
It is going to make you sweat.
That was just timing. I said that before Eldarin even put that in. Oh, look, you can finally use this. It's the Holy Fireball.
Now, what am I missing?
You mean unavailable? You have to. Oh, you have to hit a target. Ah, okay. Oh, that is not what I thought it was. Damage per 2 caster levels. Oh, it did do damage. Just... Oh, the stupid spell resistances. Uninjured, injured, badly injured. Okay, Lamb. Let's step into the bubble. Let's do an extra shot. Midget's there.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, good job, Lan. Killing 2. Double kill for Lan.
All right. I'm all right.
Are you alright? She doesn't have any healing spells for herself. Some more potions. I'm gonna burn all my potions in this. Angry, no.
This one's mine.
Very angry, no. She could probably do the ear-piercing scream. Does a maximum of 5d6, so it's up to 30. That thing's barely wounded, though. I think we're better off doing the heal.
Yes.
Decent heal there. Soul's excuse me. Your critical wounds on land. Just in case I got another fireball in there. And of course, it didn't get all the way there. Get him, Lane.
You won't survive me.
There's one. Where's he shooting at? Where is he? Ah, just bow. Or not. There's more. Oh, what the hell is... We're in trouble. I'm not worried about the Babao here. I'm worrying about the two friggin' Vrock back here that we usually need Gimpy to use to do his stuff. Sila. Looks like we're going through all our potions. He's doing mirror images. Another one with mirror images. Okay, midget. He's kind of beat up. Or is going.
Press the attack.
You had mirror images. Gotta be careful with these Babao though. They're gonna get sneak attacks, and if they hit. Going after Sila. Dum dum dum. She's got fire.
Saturday and Sunday.
Stupid well
September
resistance.
18th and 19th are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Thursday. Why'd he do his little shout back there? Oh, come on. Lan, you're out of speed charges, so... Get that one, maybe? Needs a blessed weapon. Sila. Let's see. Okay, that might help. And midget is stunned. Ember. Step into this little zone there. So I got heals. Those. Little heals. The problem is the spell resistance on these guys is stupid. You can sleep one of these. That worked. One down for now. Sill seal. Luckily he missed. He's got his heal loaded up. I forgot he had cast that. Spores.
I need your assistance.
It was unnecessary. Man.
Make every strike count.
Needs a 3, rolled a 2. That doesn't help. Does not help us at all. So, Sila.
Into the fray!
I refuse to surrender.
Oh, midget barely alive.
I can still fight. I've failed you.
So seals down. That's great. We're doomed. We're doomed. Ember. Trying to sleep that one. 2 sleeping. Soul seals down. Come on.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Dice are not our friends. Not our friends.
The light, take you! The inheritor, guide my blade!
She can't drink a potion, can she? Nope, she gets removed. If I hadn't moved, she'd been able to drink a potion. So I can do that on her, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna lose this fight anyway at this rate.
Was a flaw.
Definitely gonna lose this fight. Because he's dead. He's dead.
I failed you, friends.
Oh, man.
You won't survive me.
Unfortunately, the Bronc's gonna get up now. Can't coup de grace. Drink the potion. Good enough.
Into the fray!
Nice miss. Game hates me.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
He'll see. Oh, so he's not dead. He just looks like. Isn't he dead? He looks dead. Doesn't he look kind of dead? He looks kind of dead. Can't really tell. Pretty sure he's dead. Sleep this one. Okay, so I think they're all sleeping. Except for that one.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
So, again, looks like I'm confused.
Endure this!
Smite him. Coup de grace, that one.
Done with you.
Okay. So we've got 2 more still sleeping. That one is up. He's down. He's still sleeping. She's still up. Can't sleep him anymore. Wonder if we can hit him with regular fire? Spell resistance, damn it. Dodge, Sela. Dodge. She's dodging.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
Except for the whole spore stuff.
Make every strike count.
Oh, he's bugged. Either we're not seeing his mirror images or he's got one that's not going away. That might be a bug.
No glory without risk.
Did I smite this one?
The Inheritor, guide
Yes.
my blade.
Okay, so magic resistance on this thing is crazy, so let's reduce his armor class. Yeah, the saving throw to work on his ability to hit next turn.
This will leave a bruise.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
So close. So close.
Into the fray.
Go. Oh, just got to kill these guys before they stand up. So I think what's his face is bugged. Seems like he is.
No mercy for the wicked.
Ah,
There was a flaw in our tactics.
so he stood up, died. Let's see. Does she have saddle up? You can attempt to mount or dismount an animal of at least one size category larger than yourself. Where did she get this?
Yes.
It's the last one. Kill him, please.
Drown in the holy light.
There we go.
The goddess protects us.
Do we have a scroll of blast to get rid of these stupid spores? I think we have one. Maybe. Bang. There's endurance. Blast. There we go. Get rid of these spores.
The world has suffered enough.
Okay. So, stupid fight. Ugh. What's this? Amulet of Natural Armor 3. Dum stuff. Guess we should give that to Sela since. Oh. Morale bonus and saving throws against poisons. Definitely would use that. So who gets that necklace then? Saving versus poisons. What about Mr. Cleric? Natural Fist, don't care about that. Scrolls. So this key. Good as the key. No? Can we camp in here? It'd be really nice if we could. Oh, we can. Oh. That needed badly. Needed very, very badly here.
You are a skilled archer, but you sometimes lack discipline.
Please, if I get any more disciplined, I'll have to ask the commander's permission to sneeze.
I think the Triceratops, is he back? He is.
I'll go ahead.
Okay, so we picked up the banner thing, right?
Time's not waiting.
We need more people on Death's Door. 4 isn't enough.
Rely on me.
A goat, a lizard, and a human enter a tavern. What'll it be, lamb? The bartender asks.
This war must end.
Okay, all buffed up, ready to go. Well, sorry, one more
Focus
buff.
on the goal.
Most important of the buffs. Like, so this key, what good is it? Just forge. Maybe the key works on the chest back here. Because if we weren't able to pick it, right? I think the only way... No, there's no way to smash it open. Nope. Okay. Guess we go this way.
I know the way.
Oh, did I do what I was supposed to do in here? Fight now versus the beginning of the 5th Crusade. The banner was carried into battle by Omade when she was still human. The Citadel. Time has come to recover it and steal a formidable weapon from the demons. Can I just pick up the banner? Thought I did. I thought I picked up the banner, but I guess not. But did I really? Apparently not. No. These doors. What's the point of having a slimy key that we're carrying around if we can't use it on doors that are locked?
Follow my lead.
Okay. It's a hidden wall
Can't hide from me.
with the trap.
As it should be.
I hate to do this to you, Mr. Dinosaur, but Here, everybody go up here. Mr. Dinosaur, you come down here. So, dinosaur. I wonder how long that's going to last. So, how's everybody's Thursday going? Not as good as the dinosaurs. Now he can never be a real dino nugget? Of course he can. Why can't he be? Acid only makes his skin that much smoother. Can't you just spell the hole? I don't think so.
I am prepared.
You're a good person. I like you.
I don't think we can dispel the hole because it's not, we didn't create it. At least one size can merge. I wonder if she can write the dinosaur. I wonder if that's what this is for. See, she doesn't have the ability to dispel.
I know what to do.
Gimpy doesn't. I thought Gimpy could, but I guess not.
Decide already.
Yeah.
We will win this war.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
I will lend you my aid.
I thought it was a ability.
This war.
Let me
See,
help.
he has
There's
it.
no hope.
Dismiss
Only us.
spell.
The gods have
So you can't.
abandoned.
Dismiss spell only works on spells you
What was I
cast.
saying just now? Wanna play together?
Spell is a cantrip, is it?
Yes.
Again, it only works on your spells. There's actually no other thing. Resistance, daze, divine zap, no. It only works on your spells. Out of combat, within 100 feet. Dismissing spell is a standard action, does not spend any spell slots. Yeah, but it only works on... Like, when she casts web, if she were to cast web, she'd be able to dispel it. But because we didn't actually cast this spell, you can't just dispel it. Poor dinosaur. It's a cantrip. Yeah, I thought it was an ability. But yeah. I didn't realize it was a cantrip. Anyway, Telmar, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Waiting for a dinosaur to come out. There it goes. Really? All that for a friggin' wooden spoon and a scale.
That is not far.
Wow, they are some sick bastards over there at Allcat. I just want to point that out. They're some sick bastards. That was just a spoon, a shiny scale, and 15 gold pieces. Okay, spoilers. Have a good stream. Thank you, Tomar. Hope you had a good stream too. Have a good day or good evening. Hidden wall, acid trap, and not worth
Hey, bag of water.
at all.
Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
They're sadistic bastards. Just want to point that out. Now that worked. Oh, that's what the key worked on. The key worked on that door.
I found something.
It's called a trap.
I will help where I can.
You've seen them before. Yep, I deserve that one. I'm evil.
Approaching.
I'm so evil. Get him, Lan.
Won't survive me.
Supposed to hit him, Lan. She, I think the reload messed up her memories about traps. Did it? Didn't come to us. Let's see if we can make him fall asleep, though. Just lower resistance until next turn. Heal everybody while I can. That'll work. Oh, it doesn't heal Gimpy, but... Dun, dun. Hey. Dinosaur didn't take that much damage. Get him, Lamb.
Endure this. Is this a mock fight?
Yes, it's a mock fight. It's a mock fight. Ow. I guess I shouldn't have let him charge like that, huh? Because we got the gore that way. Okay.
No glory without risk.
Do it yourself. Angry no.
It is not an option.
And see if we can sleep him. Yep. Fight's basically over. And everybody get close enough to smack him if he stands up, if he survives the coup de grace that's coming up. Safe, so 99.
I'm done with you.
Dun, 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 dun.
No
Gimpy.
mistakes.
Gimpy has some healing spells he can use to heal her. It's down about 30 points or so. Nice roll out Gimpy. Dun, 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 dun. That looks safe. Oh, this looks incredibly safe.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
It's a pit of death. All the undead, ghouls, ghoul creeper.
Kneel before me.
Make every strike count.
Only one attacked, half turn.
This will hurt.
Wow. Good job, Gimpy. Send him back into the pit.
The light take you.
Sometimes your barracks will look like this hole. Probably. Wouldn't doubt it. Oh, now unfortunately, she can't use any hexes on these guys, but she can't shoot them.
Too late for apologies.
And 6 damage. I don't understand why he has all these gores up here. I mean, is that his weapon? I guess that's his weapons? That's what that's supposed to be? I guess so. It's a gore. But he doesn't get... Oh, just a different... So he can choose his different weapon attacks and they're all the same. So disappointing. So many undead do we have to kill?
This one's mine.
Angry no.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go, Lan. Good job, Lan. You got 4 times the same weapon. Hey, seriously, welcome back. A lot? We have to kill a lot? Looks like we have to kill a lot. No, it's interesting. These undead are taking negative energy damage. You're supposed to heal them, I think. That's the way it's supposed to work. Could kill that one.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
So many undead. Hey, look. So is there enough undead here to get us like level 20? Socio. Little damage, not a lot. Not 20, but 19. Okay. Ember, unfortunately. To shoot him with just arrows and not be very good at it. Uh-oh. This Triceratops has been paralyzed.
Press the attack.
Go, mad little gnome. Angry gnome. Angry gnome. Angriest of the gnomes.
You won't survive me.
Come on, Lan. Holy crap. He only needs a 5. He missed twice. Okay, Gimpy. Oh. Gimpy's gonna bring in some friends. Extend. Maximize. We're not both on. We've had both on before. Okay, we'll do extend. Extend means the skeletons will be around longer. So we got 4.
This should do it.
Undead on undead violence. Make it stop.
Let's try this way.
So somehow, I'm not sure why that happens. That's got to be a bug too. You shouldn't be able to summon stuff and then attack too. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. Sila.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Hey Robin, welcome back. Unless he has the ability to cast as a move effect action, he doesn't. Not that I'm aware of. It's not something I remember taking.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Ugh. Uh-oh, picking on land. Ember, get away. Ember has fire. But there's only the 2 of them here. Boo. Triceratops out of the fight because it's paralyzed.
Retreat is not an option.
Hitting is not an option. Because I think it works like you can do 2 actions. A move action and attack action, but it might sub the spell casting as the move. I don't think so. That's the thing. I don't remember taking anything like that for Gimpy.
This.
Nice rolls there, Lan. Good thing the skeletons are here to save your ass, Lan. So special abilities. To kill negative energy inside, that's not it. Ascendant summons. No, that affects the summons, not his ability to summon. There's nothing there. Wicked spell mode mythic ability that lets you cast a single lower level spell. Yeah, he doesn't have that. Cleave, Blood Drinker, nothing there. Traits, negative energy, resist, undead resistance. No. Not that either. And mythic path, damage reduction stuff. On the second mythic rank, those characters gain an even greater mastery of negative energy. Their insight into the law, giving them advantage in combat against enemies that have an affinity to negative energy, such as the undead. These characters become immune to negative level law. That's not relevant. Neither is that. Summon Spectre. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got to be a bug. Because it doesn't make sense that he can summon skeletons, and after they move, he can do his attack, which makes no sense. Because it's the spell eats up his whole turn, right? It's a standard action, so he shouldn't be able to cast a spell and attack in the same round, and he's doing it. It's got to be a bug.
This will hurt.
Not that it's not a nice thing to have. It's just that it's got to be a bug.
Into the fray!
Oh, look. It's got a bow. Come on, Gimpy. Stop it.
Begone, fiend!
Ember. Dun, dun, dun.
You won't stop us.
Good job, Ember. Let's move this way. Force Triceratops. Okay, no stuff over there. Angry Gnome.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
Land gets the best rolls. When he needs the better lame rolls, he still gets the really lame rolls. Look, more skeletons. Too bad they came up after he started moving. Oh, come on, skeletons. You could do it better than that. There you go. Uh-oh, sneak attacks. Gimpy. Let's say we do this again. So extend. Can never have enough skeletons, right? And watch, he can attack.
Risk.
Now this time he didn't, because he actually, if he has to move, he can't do it. But if he doesn't have to move, he can get the extra attack in, which, yeah. Yes, we need to roll better than that. Sila.
No glory without risk.
Wow, didn't kill that one, huh? The Huntsmaster. Oh, there's one still sitting back there. This guy really wants to shoot Gimpy. We'll do the damage, or say, I'll save the heals.
Fall.
Immune. Oh, that's right. His glaive does something, causes fear or something like that. Ember. Ember can break out the burning arc. Boo. Made their saving throws. Cheaters. You think Gimpy has decent armor, huh? Or at least, Sila's immune to the stupid ghoul fever. That's nice.
This one's mine.
I almost feel bad when he kills stuff with one hit. It's like a waste of effort for him. No, he killed my skeleton. Get an extra attack, perfect strike.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Bummer. Tearing up my skeletons over here. It's not fair. Should break out the Spectre. Oh, we can break out the angels, actually. They might be helpful here. Gimpy. Summon the angels. Let's put them over here. So 2 of them. In love with that.
This should do it.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
God, the hits so bad, so missing. Oh, sorry, not bad. They're not. The hits aren't bad because they aren't happening. That's how bad they are. Celcio. You don't have blast, right? This might be helpful. Last a little while. Ember.
Surrender or else.
Good hit. So she's doing fine. Regal.
Retreat is not an option.
Save the skeletons.
Kneel before me.
It's wiping out my skeletons. Do we have any left? I think all my skeletons are gone. Okay, lad. Finish this one off, would you?
You won't survive me.
Go. Now the divas can get to the real work there. Ow. Quit shooting Gimpy. Make him waste spells on heals.
This was not part of the plan.
Or not. And we lost the angels because of that. Son of a bitch. Negative 35. He's dead. That was stupid. That was stupid. I like how he's barely taking any hits and all of a sudden, boom. 3 hits in a row and he's dead. So we could do that fight all over again. We... Dun, 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 dun.
I'll go ahead. Close ranks.
Gimpy. Should we start? Oh, wait. Let's do Bless first. Get this out of the way. Social. Let's do... He doesn't have to do Bless now. This only lasts for a minute. Not a huge deal. Don't make those. Archon's Aura. This will last for a while. Make their ability to hit a little bit less. Hopefully. Dinosaur. Land. Cool. Stalker needs to die.
The wrong mongrel.
Nice miss. So Ember. She doesn't have a whole... She got healing spells there. Oh, we didn't put heroism on anybody, did we? That's okay, I guess. That worked. It's nice when they don't make their saves. Sela. Go the crit route. Oh, flaming weapon. Flaming burst. This consumes 2 points. A flaming burst weapon functions as a flaming weapon, but that also explodes with flame upon striking a successful critical hit. The fire does not harm the wielder. In addition to the fire, blah blah blah, deals an extra 1d points of fire damage on a successful crit. If the weapon's critical multiplier is × 3, an additional T die. Okay. So, but it got a crit for an additional 1d10. Sorry. In addition to the extra 1d6. Oh. When it flame restore functions as a flaming weapon that also explodes with the flame. So it hits for 1d6, and if it's a crit, it does an extra 1d10, right? I'm understanding that correctly, I hope. This is just an extra 1d6. We do holy, though. Weapon good aligned, and thus overcomes the corresponding damage reduction, deals an extra 2d6 of damage against all creatures of evil alignment. So that's actually better than the critting thing. We'll go holy weapon here.
Into the fray!
Okay, Regil, he doesn't do anything special, although we can activate this. Oh, wait a minute, this is a chaotic enemies. Are they chaotic? I guess they are. As well use this. Lasts for a minute. Gimpy. Okay, Gimpy can summon. Should I summon the angels now or later? I think we'd probably summon the angels now. How many can we summon? We'll summon up to 3. Up to 3 divas. Duration of summoning is equal to the owner's level, so that's 8. But we've got this rod to make it longer. The duration. So, if it works on that, it is caster level 1, so it should work, right? Ooh, got all 3 anyway. So hopefully they're here for a while.
Let's try this way.
Need more holy auras. Okay, social. I think we're okay.
Begone, fiend!
Okay, dinosaur. Good hit. Land. Nobody's next to you, right? Nope. So again, the stalker has to die. Go. And land with the exploding arrows. Ember.
Surrender or else.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Bad roll on the holy damage, but it's okay.
Retreat is not an option. We won't fall here. I swear it.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
So, Detective Aura. Means by evil creatures spilled from us. Oh, that's by evil creatures. So Gimpy doesn't get a bonus from the Holy Aura because, you know, he's evil.
This will hurt.
Nice roll there, Gimpy. Jump dinosaur. Wow, sneak attack on Regil? That's pretty lame. The crying. Let's save the prayer, or the prayer for later. Nice roll. Get some revenge on the stalker. That's revenge. He is dangerous with these stupid, with his hammer, because all the extra holy damage it does. Should probably step away from the edge, maybe. Creeper, 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 regular ghoul.
Right, take you.
Oh, come on. Okay, Lan, where's their archers? Are they up?
Endure this.
Close. Not close enough. The angels do their thing. The archer with the lucky rolls against Gimpy.
Too late for apologies.
Stay inside the holy aura, I guess. Summon Diva deals 14 damage to the doll. Why is it reduced? Why would that be reduced? It's holy damage. Okay, Gimpy needs to heal himself. Because archers cheat.
A calculated risk.
Gimpy can step away, get away from the edge there. Because he's getting picked on. Dinosaur? Oh, they're all dead over here. Good job. Social. Dun, dun, dun.
Fall!
Nice whiffs. Feel that breeze all the way over here. Okay, Regil.
This one's mine! Press the attack.
Should have went for that one.
It is not
Damn
an
it.
option.
Go Divas.
No glory without risk.
Needs a 5, rolls a 4. Nice damage there. Okay, Lan. You're supposed to be shooting this archer that's already dead? Oh, I guess the Divas got him. Killed the stalker.
Make every strike count.
A lot of hit points on that thing.
I'll hit you.
Go Divas. Go Divas. It's a good thing we brought the Divas. They're tearing these guys up pretty good. Demon? Nabasu.
This should do it.
Good job, Gimpy. sure what that was. Dinosaur. Turn around. Good job. Socio. Demon. Nabasu.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
The divine wrath of the mist roll. Hold person mass. Oh, he's trying to hold the divas. Crazy Nabasu. Now look, Stalker right there.
Before me.
Damn it. It's hard. All the junk in the screen, it's hard to see what's going on. Ow. Picking on land. Here, let's do this. That'll help a little.
Into the fray.
Land apparently is paralyzed. Or stunned or something. Go Diva. Go Divas. Okay. So Lan. Lan is paralyzed for 21 seconds. Now Gimpy can do the Light of the Angels. It's very appropriate for our Lich in training, right? Ow. Beating the crap out of Land there because he can't move. You do have a removed paralysis though, right? Should be level 2. There it is. Go Land. Go Socio.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Okay, Angry Monk, or Angry Monk, Angry Midget Gnome, where are you? He's in there somewhere, I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is.
This one's mine.
Kill the Stalker, kill the Creepers. Hat Trick or Regil. There are positive energy undead in some of the rule books, really? Wouldn't that be like an angel or something? Just...
Press the attack!
Saturday and Sunday, September 18th and 19th are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Thursday. And again, monthly giveaways are this weekend. Good job, Land. You missed 2 out of your 3 shots and you didn't have to roll that much. Or high. You just skipped Ember. Where's this one? Yes. Seriously, Ember is Ember paralyzed too? It skipped her though. She didn't get her turn. Oh, dinosaur's down again. His leg's twitching.
Retreat is not an
I mean,
option.
the divas are going to destroy this guy. Still shooting at Gimpy. See that?
No glory without risk. The light, take you.
Ugh. Get him, man.
You won't survive me.
Hey, we leveled up. So we almost got to level 19. 9 is close. 9 is close. Okay, so leveling up time. So Gimpy is staying on the Hell Knight Signifier path. Because why not? He's moving towards lawful neutral. Too many lawful choices. But anyway, Gimpy. Where's it? Hell Knight Signifier, level 3. So he's going to get attack bonus. Attack bonus is going up. Get Signifier armor training. So whereas armor, he reduces armor check penalty by 1 to a minimum of 0. Reduces arcane spell failure by 5%. Doesn't affect him because he's divine, not arcane. And that's all he's getting this level. So not real useful for him. Skills, persuasion, world, arcane. And feats. So cleaving finish, weapon focus, blood feaster as a damn fear. Whenever you use the blood drinker feat, you gain a +2 bonus on damage rolls and +1 bonus on athletic checks. This bonus lasts for a number of rounds equal to half your hit dice, so that would be 4-ish. Is there any other cool stuff damn fear related? You damage an opponent's power to out. That's automatic. He's got the persuasion to do that. Helmet to focus doesn't work for him really. Great cleave. Standard action, you can make a single attack, your full base attack, blah blah stuff. Life dominant soul. You are healed by, oh no, that's healed by channeling and stuff. It only takes half. I don't know. You're healed by both the channeled positive energy used to heal living, but you only take it half of that. But you also get channeled or healed by -2, but it's half the healing. Natural charm or damn fear. Once per day, take a 20 iron persuasion skill check. Scribing of scrolls. Spell penetration. That might be good for his inflict damage spells. Two-weapon fighting. Doesn't have a spell focus. It's elemental focus. could take outflank. Now, your flanking bonus attack rolls increased by +4. Addition where your skull critical hit against a flank creature provokes an attack of opportunity from your ally. You don't seem to get a lot of crits. I mean, they happen, they're just not that common. We're not really built that way. Spell focus. Necromancy, and this is the difficulty class for all saving throws for the spells. Got conjuration stuff. Magic. So, augment summoning. Each creature you conjure on with any summon spell gets a +4 enhanced bonus strength constitution for the duration of the spell that has summoned it. Superior summoning. Each time you cast a summoning spell that conjures more than one creature, add 1 to the total number of creatures summoned. It's probably not a bad idea for him to get that so we don't have to depend on the rod all the time. Okay, so this is spell focus conjuration. So grab that. Oracle spell, 2nd level. Again, this is a nice bug or missed feature. Because he's not an oracle anymore, we don't get to see the description of the spells. Select an arrow of law. Thinking arrow of law or bone shaker. Let's do bone shaker. 3rd level spell. Unparent aura, curse, blindness, cure serious wounds, spell magic, prayer. Searing light, oh, that does damage. Cure serious wounds will. Wish I could see what spells I already have on 3rd level. But we know we have the skeleton, summon undead. Searing light.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Yep.
If not, you really should.
And a 4th level spell too. Crusader's Edge, cure critical ones. Freedom movement, poison, restoration. Level 4 spell. I don't know. Freedom of movement? You're critical? Restoration? Let's see. I'll go cure critical ones. Gimpy is... Actually, I think technically Gimpy is our best healer. when it comes to individual spells. It's because he gets so many of them. So, this is a completion of our level, so armor training. Third level. If fighter learns to be more maneuverable while wearing armor. Whenever he is wearing armor, he reduces the armor check penalty by 1 of this. It increases the maximum dexterity bonus allowed by his armor by 1. Every 4 levels thereafter. Increases some more. Fighter can also move at his normal speed while wearing medium armor. At 7th level, a fighter can move at his normal speed while wearing heavy armor. So that's nice to have for him because he is wearing medium armor currently. Although he can do heavy. So his actual spell book now. So he gets 5 level 4 spells a day. So he can cure or inflict wounds. Level 3. Cure or inflict and make dead. Bone Shaker now, so he's got a little bit of range spell. Hot tub.
Gimpy? Are you getting in the hot tub?
It's all Bada's
It
fault.
is going to make you sweat.
It's all Bada's fault. Gimpy finally gets 2 attacks. Finally. And then his movement is 30, so max dexterity, so his armor class is up to 30. But he's kind of buffed right now too. So anyway. Rigel. The Angry Gnome. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
So I'm not really picking anything up here, but it's okay. Persuasion? I don't think we're working on persuasion. I changed over to something. I can't remember what it was. Good, I'm good trickery. It's better than nothing. At least I have a shot at opening traps or disarming traps now with him in the group. Hammer at the gap, improved critical, piranha strike, point blank shot. Well, I'm gonna go with Hammer at the gap because 4 attacks out of him. Oh, wait a minute, improved critical. What does it? Your threat range is doubled. Yes, so the gnome hook hammer. So more crits for him. Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
So for him, hooks are doing a crit range of 19 to 20 because they're only. No. Shouldn't the crit range be better than that? We'll see. What happened? The combatants have planned a strategy, and Bada beat up on a locust. Good job, Bada. Okay, Sela, staying on the paladin path. Perception, knowledge of the world, and I don't know, persuasion, I guess. I can't really do much else. So, prove critical for the longsword. Extra lay on hands. Well, the Gapsh only has 2 swings. That's not super useful. Once per round, when your mount is hit in combat, you attempt a mobility check. Oh, can make her toughness. More hit points for her. Warrior priest. Let's make her tougher. She needs extra hit points. Unless we can get. Does she have dodge? She doesn't have dodge. Attack of. Get a +4 down to armor class against attacks of opportunity. Well, it's not a huge deal. It's easy enough to avoid. I don't know. Oh, she didn't have her armor focus. Well, that's not good. She's our tank. She's supposed to have better armor class. Mercy. So, Mercy poisoned, sickened, staggered, frightened, exhausted, dazed, cursed. Wow. I didn't know they had this many choices before. Let's do confused, because we see that often enough. So Mercy confused, divine, additional use, heavy armor focus, so to help with our armor class.
Always be ready for the worst.
Lan. So Lan, what should we get you next? Should we continue to grab a couple more levels of rogue, or Zen Archer? So he's currently level 8, so level 9 will get him Snapshot. Threaten squares within your melee reach. Oh, the melee reach thing, that's not a big deal. No, we're not at lich yet, Jeff. I'm trying, but let's get him sneak attack up to 3. Or 2, sorry. Perception. Ability, that. Nature doesn't help us. More trickery. The feet. Accomplish sneak attacker. Oh, so we actually don't. We can grab that. Yeah, actually, no. We actually don't want to do that because we can go up to level 3 and we'll have, what, 3d6 of sneak attacks. That'll be helpful. Yeah, we'll do that. Rogue talent. Slow reactions. Trailblazer. Beginning mode. Making a sneak attack against a creature that has damage reduction. Character's attack reduces that damage reduction for 2 rounds by an amount equal to the character's level. The penalty to damage does not stack. Boo. Slippery Mind. Oh. Intimidate prowess, no. Combat tricks. So you can still pick up clustered shots, improve critical. I think you already had that for longbow, though. Oh, maybe not. So accomplish sneak attacker, improve critical for longbows, and evasion. Okay. Socio, our cleric. Level 9, stay on that path. Vision, perception, persuasion, because I've got nothing else to do. And his feet. Give him proficiency in heavy armor. Does he need it? Spell focus, nah. Cleave. Extra channeling. Definitely need this. Between all the undead and all the healing that needs to be done. Ah, new spells. So level 5 spells gets 3 of them.
This war must end.
Ember. Our witch. Our awesome little witch. You will stay on this path. Illusion. That. She is our Socio is actually best at religion. Oh, that's right. She's working on knowledge of the world because she's making potions for us. So she can get that highest. Yep, that'll work. She doesn't really need to work on religion so much. But just in case when Socio's not around, it's good to have somebody that high. Okay, her feet. Arcane focus. Raise their children with the assumption. Elves with the racial trait gain a +2 racial bonus on concentration checks made as cast spells defensively and a +1 concentration to overcome spell resistance. Does that affect her hexes? Improved elven immunities. It's not a spell. Hexes aren't technically spells, are they? Concentration checks. +1 bonus to cast your level checks to overcome spell resistance. Yeah, see if this works. Level 2 spell for her. Orb. No. I don't know. Bone shaker. Can't have enough bone shakers. Level 3 spell. Where's the fireball? How come she doesn't get fireball? She should. Pick up inflict serious wounds to heal Gimpy when he needs it. It's actually not a bad idea. Curse, remove disease. Yeah, I'll get this just in case Gimpy needs healing. Level 4 spell. Keep a wasp, confusion, death wards, false life greater, inflict critical wounds. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so gain focus, some spells, mainly to heal Gimpy when he needs it. And he needs it quite often, it appears, or seems like. Mounted combat. Ember is an animal companion suitable for mounted combat. Bismuth, riding in mounted combat are available to any character. So she can't do that because of her dinosaur.
Yes? it wrong?
Doesn't belong. Oh. Doesn't belong to us or is unconscious. Oh, I guess. No, it's right there. It's not unconscious.
Soot is restless. I wonder why. Am I doing it wrong?
Oh. Oh, it has to be at least one size bigger. Oh. It's a little one. It's not big enough to be ridden. All the crappy gear from the undead. Okay. I don't even know why we're in here. We just came in here for reasons, I guess. Pick the lock.
Forget it. Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Bastion of Lion's Heart. So, Tower Shield. Enhancement +2, negative energy resistance 10. Too bad we don't have anybody who can use that. At least I don't think Seela can. Dum -dum. So now we have a chance to open up the other chests that are in here. Maybe disarm some traps too. The dead bodies give off an unbearable stench. Are you sure? Nobody seems to be complaining about it.
I know what to do.
He's down 40, almost 40 points, so...
You're a good person. I like you.
Okay. More stuff to fight? Yep. Hi, Brock. Oh. Yanio. With her left hand, the old woman pulls the dagger from the demon's body. Exhausted by the effort, she wipes her brow. Time did not bend me, it seems. I will show you one of the secret old passages that were used when Citadel Drezen belonged to us. The woman walks up to the wall and begins examining it. You'll get to the Sword of Valor more easily this way. Perhaps the demons don't know about this passage. The demons. If you think about it, I've spent most of my life among them, I have to admit. There's something mesmerizing about them. A single demon might be weak or pathetic or cowardly, but when you see them as a collective, it is a mass of separate creatures, but a single great force, a tide, which might be temporarily slowed but never stopped. The front lines of the abyss here at the lands of Galarian. The front lines of the abyss here at the lands of Galarian. Unstoppable, fanatical forward motion. We have something to learn from them, don't we? Evil is evil, and there's no point in that. If I can use any of it, use anything to my benefit, I will, including the knowledge of demons, their power, and their methods. Do you think this knowledge will help you? Don't you know what happened in the River City? It was full...
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
After we're done here.
Go get some more water while you are up.
It was full of clever people who
Your
knew
next break is in 2 hours.
lots of useful things, but when misfortune came, they understood nothing, and they all fled and lived by guessing, forgetting all their knowledge. Because there is no discipline in Mendev's forces. Knowledge and weapons are useful, but they are worth nothing if the people wielding them lack the most important thing, discipline. You care so much about people. About your soldiers and the crusaders from the River City and everyone else. You think you can teach them how to do things the right way to protect them from their own mistakes. By force if you have to. But don't you see that your teaching only brings them more pain? I don't care about people's pain. The only thing that matters is getting results. And experience shows that people who talk about goodness and compassion are only good at one thing, serving themselves up for the demons like a meat on a platter. Yaniel, the woman cast a pensive look at you. Others would say such thoughts are dangerous, others, but not me. Here it is. The demons are hiding the Sword of Valor behind this door. Be wary. I heard them bragging about the traps that surrounded the banner. Magical, of course. The Sword of Valor is nearly impossible to destroy, and if they wish, they will drown the entire room in fire, destroying their enemies while leaving their trophy unscathed. Go now, and good luck. That's a hint. Dum dum dum. Twilight, thank you for the sub. It says extended their tier 1 subscription through October. Thank you, Twilight, much appreciated. Now, but it didn't say it's a resub. Is that a new sub? I'm confused. I don't know how to respond to that with the rockets of recognition. But anyway, much appreciated, Twilight. And with that, I need to take a break, get some water, stretch my legs, that kind of thing. Massive room full of fire. Sounds like a job for Sela. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Anyway, I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy the video.